How's it going, guys? We are back in the video here, and this video is going to be ranking the Hutverse first 5 cards. I'm assuming there's going to be a week 2, so I'm going to just say it's week 1 rankings, but hopefully you guys do enjoy this video. If you do, please make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you have not already, and these cards are really good, so that's one thing people might not really, realize and understand because of how good Team of the Year is right now. But let's hop into this video right now. Starting off with number 5, I'm putting Morgan Riley there, and the reason why I'm doing that is Riley is a forward, right? So he's really nothing special, Riley, and that's what I'm trying to say here. He's just like a 6'1", 222 winger, and that's, I mean, it's cool if you're a Leafs fan and all, but he's got sniper forward, playmaking forward, along with defensive boost and playmaking boost. So, again, it's just nothing like here is screaming, oh, this is so cool, this Morgan Riley card. Like, I like the idea, of course, him playing forward here. It is pretty cool. But, like, I just don't see him being, like, so much better than, like, so many other left-handed wingers these days. I mean, you got Team of the Year McDavid now. You got X Factor Jack Hughes. There's so many good lefties right now where it doesn't really seem like this card is, like, one I'd be like, oh, you should make it. Like, most people won't need Morgan Riley, I don't think, as a forward on their team. But he's got silver no contest as well, along with silver off the rush, silver close quarters, and then gold tape to tape here. So even the abilities, close quarters is pretty decent. Gold tape to tape, I mean, I'm not activating that, that's for sure. That's just not, doesn't really do much, I don't think, gold tape to tape. I hate to say it and hate to be kind of negative, but it's not really the greatest ability here. His shot's kind of like average, too, for a winger. I mean, 88, 90, 92, 92. I understand you can get a shot to be a little bit better with the sniper forward synergy, but even so, I'm not really too crazy about it. 93 speed, 93 excel, so good skating there at least, but I'm just not really seeing it with this card. I mean, it's just a solid card. Nothing that's making it so OP or anything like that. I think it's time to move on to number 4. Number 4, we got Carlson here. And this is a tough one because I think Carlson could be ranked a little bit higher because, I mean, look at his card. He's 6 foot, 190, right-handed winger. That's so funny to say, but he's got sniper forward and playmaking forward, along with shooting boost and agile dangler boost. So if you're actually able to activate the sniper forward and the shooting boost synergy, he has a pretty damn good shot, actually. And his abilities are very good, too. He's got silver wheels, silver make it snappy, silver puck on a string, along with gold elite edges. So, I mean, he'll be skating out there like a wizard that he is. 94 speed, 94 acceleration on Carlson. I mean, that is absolutely fantastic. His defensive, awareness is really not great, but again, he's playing forward now, so it doesn't really matter too much. His hands are cracked, 96 passing there. Could definitely get that higher as well if you activate synergies here. But look at this card. It just looks really fun to use. All of these cards are very fun to use, and that's what I'm very happy about. I gotta say it again, guys. I think this event is fantastic. I think EA should do more things like this. I'm not saying they should have out-of-position cards, every event, but you know what I mean. I think it's a good idea, and try to build off of this and have more unique content like this in the future. But Carlson, for me, is number 4 on this list. Got Anze Kopitar. He's a 6'3", 225-pound left-handed D-man here. So what he's got right now is offensive defenseman or two-way defenseman or playmaking boost and the defensive boost synergies here. So overall, I mean, pretty good synergies. I would definitely activate the two-way defenseman one and the defensive boost one because that would give him 99 defensive awareness, and that helps with like intercepts and all that good stuff. But this card is fantastic, actually. If you look at his abilities especially. He's got silver quick pick, phenomenal ability, seeing eyes, whatever, born leader's pretty solid too. And then you got gold shutdown. Gold shutdown on an Anze Kopitar card. Did everything I see today? Definitely not. The most we got last year was like they'd have like random players like play like different like wingers. I think what was it? It wasn't really. It was like Wacky Wednesday, and they'd have like George Parrow should be like 98 speed. Like nothing like. They did everything like this last year, which is why I'm happy they're doing it this year, the Hutverse thing. But this Kopitar looks phenomenal. 92 speed, 92 excel is really not bad for someone that's 6'3", 225. Like this is my mentality for this event. This is more of an event is if you can't afford Team of the Year, these cards are here for you to kind of like, balance it out and get 90 overalls potentially if you're not able to afford the Team of the Year, which I'm really happy about. I think it's a great idea that they did that. I really am really happy with that. So for me, Anze Kopitar is number 3. And let's move on to the top 2 now. Number 2, we got Tage Thompson at 6'6", 220 pounds, right-handed defenseman here. He's got the two-way defenseman, the offensive defenseman. Like I said, try to activate two-way defenseman if you can. Helps out his defensive awareness. And then he's got playmaking boost along with shooting boost there. So that's really nice too. He's got 91 speed and 91 excel. I kind of was going back and forth between him and Kopitar, but I mean, Tage Thompson's 6'6", so you can definitely excuse him being a little bit slower than Kopitar, considering he's 3 inches taller and weighs, I think, about the same or more. So yeah, this card's pretty fun to look at. So if you really want to go all offense, you could certainly put the shooting boost up and offensive defenseman too, because look at that shot on defense from Tage Thompson if you activate all the synergies there. But his abilities got silver 1T, so silver 1T's not amazing. Not really a huge fan. Silver stick him up, I like that though. That's pretty decent on him. Silver in reverse is okay, not crazy about it. Gold thunderclap, it could be pretty fun to use, especially with this Tage Thompson card. I mean, he's 6'6", 220, especially with how good his slap shot power is. I mean, maybe you throw gold thunderclap on and see how that goes for you, honestly. Why not? Try it out, see how it works. But Tage Thompson, for me, he's number 2 on this list. These are all just really good cards, but I think I can only leave one, and that number 1 player is, I go with Shay Weber. I mean, he's a 6'4", 230-pound right-handed center, all right? So the reason why I have to go with Shay Weber is because he is large for a center. He's a big boy center. There's not many centers that are that big with this kind of skating and that shot too. He's got 91 acceleration and 91 speed. So he's got the synergies of sniper forward, power forward, along with shooting boost and checking boost. So you activate shooting boost and you activate the sniper forward. I mean, his shot's looking pretty cracked just that quickly. Like I said, 91 speed, 91 excel is pretty decent on him. But really what's funny about him is he's got 95 face-offs. That is crazy. So he can certainly take face-offs, no question about it. He'll have no problem taking face-offs. But that's what makes him really, really good, I think, too. He's got silver truculence. I mean, throw the body around with the Shay Weber on forward with silver truculence. You'll have a blast with it. I think these cards are all just really fun to use, too. That's really the number 1 thing. Even if, like, yeah, maybe they're not the most, the best cards in the game. I think they are really up there, though. But they're not, all just like it's not just, oh, here's Shay Weber, right, D90 overall. No, Shay Weber is a center. How about that? Silver unstoppable force on him here too. I like that. That's a really good ability. Silver quick draw, that can help too. Yes, he doesn't have 99 faceoffs. Slam silver quick draw on. That can help out his faceoffs a little bit too. Then you got gold 1T, which that I probably wouldn't activate for 6 ability points. I'd probably, if anything, activate quick draw and unstoppable force on Weber. I think that'd probably be just about enough for the most part. His hands are not amazing, only 85 deking here. Passing's pretty good, but his hand-eye's not great, so he won't be getting a lot of deflections probably with this Shay Weber card. His puck control is okay. Checking's 90 by checking right there too, so it's a fun card. It's a fun card. All these cards are really fun. I hope there's a week 2. I think there's going to be a week 2. The objectives show week 1, so you'd assume there'll be a week 2, but I guess you never know. Hopefully there is more. If there are more, I'll do a full rankings video on all 10 of these. I'm assuming there'd be. My rankings for week 1, though, they go Shay Weber at 1. Number 2 is Tage Thompson. Number 3 is Anze Kopitar. Number 4 is Erik Carlson. And number 5 is Morgan Riley, guys. So there you go. Let me know what you think of these cards. And honestly, have any of you made these cards? I'm curious. I know maybe some people honestly don't even know if these cards exist because of how distracted everyone is by Team of the Year, trying to make all the collectibles for Team of the Year. Because these cards, they're really solid, so don't forget about them. Guys, thanks so much for watching this video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it. If you did, please make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you have not already, and follow me on Twitch, Henreek. I'm live there every single day. Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Henreek with 3 E's. And be sure to join my Discord to talk to me, followers, and subscribers to the channel. And I'll see you guys all in the next video.